Hey, what is going on, everybody? Today we have a Mega Milestone 2 Orb opening. Now, it's not Mega Orbs, it's an Orb opening for Milestone 2 Orbs. I just have a lot of them. I have, like, I think about 280 or 200 and something around that. A lot of Milestone 2 Orbs. Don't ask why I've been saving them up for so long. I think, I was trying to use them for seed theory-based reasons, and I just kind of gave up on that. My last Red Star Orb openings have not been super stellar, so I'm going to open these up because I want to get my Symbiote Spider-Man to 7-star. Now, we know that the drop rates in this orb are horrific compared to the Milestone 1 orb, and now they've kind of replaced the more common Symbiote Spider-Man from Milestone Orb 1 to Emma Frost, which I don't really care too much about. So, we're going to be trying to aim for my 7-star Symbiote Spider-Man. I'm not sure if we're going to get there. We're going to take a look statistically at what I should get based on how many orbs that I have, and we'll see if after opening all these orbs or not, if we actually get what we should expect. Fingers crossed that we do a little bit better, but knowing my luck, I'm probably not. So without further ado, let's get this orb opening started. Alright, so here we are in the store here. Now we have 276 Milestone 2 orbs. This is pretty close to what I actually thought I had anyways. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in and click the eye, then we're going to click on the center pillar, because that's what we're looking for in terms of Symbiote Spider-Man drop chances. There is the Emma Frost in here, of course, as well, but then we see that you have a 30% chance to get Symbiote Spider-Man 5 shards at a 5% drop rate. Now, that's actually going to be a total of a 1.5% when you do the math. So about a 1.5% any of these orbs are going to give you a 5%. Then you get about 30% of 1%, which is another 0.3%. Add these up two together, you get about 1.8% that you're going to see any Symbiote Spider-Man shards at all. So what does that mean over the course of 100 orbs? Let's say that's realistically that you're only going to pull him like almost 2 times out of 100 orbs. So that's not very many. So whether or not that's a 5 or whether or not that's a 10 shard drop, we could calculate that somewhere in the middle, like about 8 or 9 shards. So maybe I'll see this twice. So if we see, we have almost 280 orbs. So if we get, I think, any more than about 30 shards, we'll probably be doing better. That being said, I need a total of 55 to max him out at 7-star. So if we somehow get lucky enough to get this much, then we will be doing very well. But this really kind of points to something else, because I have been talking about this from time to time, about how bad it is to get Symbiote Spider-Man unlocked. So for newer players, for example, who needs 100 shards to unlock Symbiote Spider-Man, we're saying that, in 280 orbs that I have, I'm probably only going to see about 30 shards. I think that's what I said, right? So to get 100 shards, you're going to need like a lot more, like almost 1,000 plus Milestone 2 orbs. Statistically, anyways, based on the percentage. And that's absolutely insane, because we're still using the symbiotes today, especially for endgame players. We're using it in Doom Raid Bio, Doom Raid 1 Bio, Doom Raid 2 Bio, Dark Dimension 3 City where possible, Dark Dimension 4 City where possible. I say where possible because, we have Cloak and Dagger now. So I think that's going to be the alternative for some players anyways, for the Dark Dimension 3 City when they don't have Symbiote Spider-Man unlocked. And I still don't have Symbiote Spider-Man unlocked on my baby account, which is absolutely horrific. So they really need to do something better about Symbiote Spider-Man, because it's just not great that he's in the rare chance. Like, nobody cared before when it was Symbiote Spider-Man common and Agent Coulson rare, because Agent Coulson was garbage, so nobody cared. The difference here is that Symbiote Spider-Man is actually pretty good, and having him as the rare drop just is not very good. So I'm wondering, I think I'm actually going to go 10 at a time because there's so many of these orbs, and then we're going to take a look at each of the 10s to see what we kind of got in each of this. Instead of going 1 at a time, that's going to take a long ass time. So we're just going to be opening 10 at a time, take a look at what we got inside the orbs. We already started off with a Emma Frost, who is not, I'll still take the shards, but I don't really use her as much as I used to. Anything else? We got some Kitty Pryde shards in there. That's not too bad. I don't think there's a whole lot more the gold orb fragments. I'll take that as well because, everyone needs gold orbs. And training orb fragments, because these days I've actually been a bit lighter on the training mats, so I will take that as well. One thing I do want to point out, they did finally fix this. I don't know when they did, But this part here, where it had the T2 ability orb fragments, that actually was not there for the longest time. It just showed higher drop rates of the T1 ability orbs, and the T2s were not dropping. I don't know how many days that went on. I reported this about a week or two ago, and I guess at some point they fixed that. It was specifically here as well as here, where they include, there just was no T2 orb ability fragments. They didn't say anything about it, and I guess enough people reported this that they actually got it fixed. Anyways, let's carry on. Oh, two gold drops. Elite Fours. Okay, no Symbiote Spider-Man. I think Symbiote Spider-Man can also appear as a gold drop for 10 shards, I believe. Nothing super big there. Yelena. No, we got Yelena 7-star now, actually. Nothing's too big. There's a couple of characters that I can still use in here, namely Bishop, Kitty Pryde, Moon Knight, you know, those kind of characters, the newer ones. Other than that, a lot of this stuff is probably going to be dupes. Let's carry on. No gold drops here, but we do get 10 Emma Frost. And I wanted to say, actually, I forgot, I didn't do the math on Emma Frost because I was mainly here for Symbiote Spider-Man. But, you know, you're going to get about 2.5 times as many Emma Frost shards as you will Symbiote Spider-Man. And so far, we have none. So by the time that we get to 176, I should have seen him at least once, and hopefully twice. Otherwise, I'm doing below average. Let's carry on. 10 more. We get some more Emma Frost. If I see Emma Frost like once every 10 orbs, that's probably on par with where it should be. Nothing else really here that matters. 5 Emma Frost. That's about it. Now for newer account. Oh, 2 gold drops. Oh, we got some G15 minis. Not that I really need that, but, you know, I still got quite a bit. That being said, I'll take it. Red Guardian? Yeah, he's maxed. I don't know why I wasn't sure about that one. Yo-Yo, not maxed yet. Almost there, though. Nothing else. Just some gold ore fragments. I'll take the gold ore fragments, though. So, we're about 50 in. Oh, actually, Iceman. I could use those as well. Iceman shards. We got Beast maxed out. More Emma Frost, though. And long shot, actually, and yo-yo. Still, no Symbiote Spider-Man. Alright, another gold drop. More Elite Fours. Really needs to be more than 200 Elite Four fragments. That doesn't seem very much now these days. That's like 1 Red Star Orb dupe. It's not much. Okay, what do we have in here? Nothing. Nothing good at all. Nothing that's not a dupe. Alright, moving on. So we're almost at the 100 mark. Another gold drop. Oh, we got Symbiote Spider-Man. We got 1 drop. So, okay, I think we're still a bit below average, but we can still bring this around. We got 5 Moon Knight. We're almost at 6-star Moon Knight. Not a lot of gold orb fragments there, actually. We got some T15 bio mini things. Okay, 2 more stacks, and then we're at the 100 orb mark. Emma Frost at 10 shards, almost a 6-star. We'll probably get her at 6-star. And no Symbiote Spider-Man. We got some yo-yo, otherwise nothing that amazing. Last one for the 100 orb opening mark. No Symbiote Spider-Man. So we're at below average luck here. How garbage is that? That after 100 Milestone 2 orbs, that you're only getting 5 Symbiote Spider-Man shards. 40 Emma Frost shards. Holy crap. So, like, if I replicated this luck, 250 orbs probably would get her unlocked, for better or for worse. 5 Symbiote Spider-Man. Where the hell is he? Right at the bottom, maybe? Jeez. Not good. Let's continue on, though. Will we get any more? Some Scream? I'll take that. Oh, wait, no, we got Scream to 7-star recently. That's right. Never mind. Moon Knight, we'll still take that. But yeah, not great. Not good. Not good. Not good or great. Lots of crystal, apparently. Stature's maxed. I don't know why. Nothing else. X20... No, X23 is maxed. Okay, yeah, nothing good. Nothing good. A gold drop! Some pressurized tanks. Tech G15. Otherwise... nothing. As per usual. All that's maxed out. Come on, Symbiote Spider-Man, where are you? Like, this is atrocious. White Tiger, I'll take that. Somehow I'm almost 7-star. Moon Knight, I'll take a little bit more. I'm almost a 6-star. For better or for worse. More gold drops. Is it such a kick in the teeth to get these T1 ability orb fragments? It's the fucking worst. Oops, I swore. But no, really, this orb kind of pisses me off. That's why I wanted to show how bad it really is. Mr. Sinister. Actually, I'm not at 7 yet. Kitty Pryde. Bishop. Bishop. Not too bad. Okay. Nothing good. Oh my god! We got 10 Symbiote Spider-Man. And 5 Emma Frost. Wow, so we got 15 Symbiote Spider-Man. Maybe that makes up for the absolutely horrific luck previously. So we're at about 170 orbs. 3 more openings from 200. That 10 drop kind of made up for the lack of drops previously. But we're still a little bit behind. I think by this point we should have been 20 plus shards. No more Symbiote Spider-Man. You know, some pretty... Not very good there. We'll wait until we get the 200 and see where we're at. More Emma Frost. So we're doing very well with Emma Frost, you know, but that's pretty standard. So the last one here for the 200, and I want to look at it again. Moon Knight, getting a fair bit of Moon Knight, actually. We're almost... Oh, we did get the 6-star. That's cool. Okay, so this has been 200 orbs. 55 Emma Frost. 15 Symbiote Spider-Man, if I'm not mistaken. Alongside a lot of this other stuff. Wherever he is. Where is he? There we go. 15 Symbiote Spider-Man orbs, shards, after 200 orbs. Alright, so after 200 orbs, let's finish this orb opening off with about 76 more orbs. Let's see if we can get any more Symbiote Spider-Man out of this. So, so far, you know, we're not doing so hot. We're at 15 shards. Definitely not getting him up to 7-star this time around. But I kind of expected it would be this poor. That being said, you know, it does kind of show how bad that these orbs are. They have updated the characters, I'll give them that. But in terms of the rarity for Symbiote Spider-Man, which really is the prize of this orb, not Emma Frost, because she's well past, at least right now, she's well past expiry in terms of, you know, her usage a lot. I wouldn't even, you know, bring her up. If you haven't brought her up yet on a newer account, I would not even bother, frankly. I don't think she's necessary at this point. So, whoa, 10 more. 5 more Emma Frost. 10 more Iceman, that's not bad. But, you know, those are consolation prizes. It's like, I would actually rather have these other shards than Emma Frost. That's how little I care about getting Emma Frost and how insignificant she is now. 10 Symbiote Spider-Man, holy poop. Actual poop. We got 25 now, so that actually makes up for some of the really crappy luck that we've had. So now we're at 25 shards for about 230 orbs. I believe I did say that you're probably only going to get 2 drops per 100 orbs. So that would be 5 to 10. So we're actually doing okay. It's just not above average, that's all. So nothing great there. We have about 4 more lots to open up, I guess, here. Will we get any more? My guess is no. But we got more Iceman, a little bit more Bishop. So all this Astonishing X-Men shards are helpful. The other ones, not so much. We got 2 more lots, 2 more full lots here. Coulson, yeah, we don't need him anymore. Nothing else really in here. Come on, let's end this on a high note here. A lot of Elite 4 fragments. I want to see how much I managed to get. Emma Frost, we got a next rank up there. We got some Kitty Pryde shards for what it's worth. And let's open these final orbs, even though there's only 6 of them. Did we get any Symbiote Spider-Man? No, we did not. So 276 Milestone 2 orbs, and what do we get? Well, we got 70 Emma Frost shards. So this gives you a pretty good idea of how many orbs you're going to need to open to get her unlocked. If you're a newer player, for example, and you need 100 shards for Emma Frost, she is also, actually, she's also in the RTA Battle Pass, so if you're someone who has that unlocked, I believe it's at level 60, 55, I forget. But if you do have the RTA Battle Pass unlocked, then that would say this amount of orbs would get her unlocked free to play for you. I do want to say, though, once again, I would not really recommend gearing Emma Frost at this point. I just don't think, and as far as mutants go, I think there are better characters that you can put your mutant gear towards that'll probably have some better impact, especially characters like X-Factor that are pretty easily accessible now that you'll actually need to gear at some point because of the Mythic Legendary event. You know, we got a handful of other stuff. We only got 1,400 Elite Four fragments. I'm surprised we didn't get a little bit more. Oh, and apparently my game crashed. Okay, so I can't show you, but we did get 25, I'm pretty sure we ended on 25 Symbiote Spider-Man shards. What a way to end this orb opening, because, well, I can't show you the contents, but we know, for the most part, what we got. I wanted to see how many gold orb fragments I actually accumulated from all of that. Unfortunately, now we'll never know. That seems to be a terrible ending to a terrible orb. So, yeah, that's that. Symbiote Spider-Man's crap. They need to find a more permanently farmable solution to him because this is just unacceptable. It's very unplayer friendly and it really needs to change. That's the end of this video, guys, and until next time, of course, stay safe and healthy, and I will see you all later. Boilon signing out, apparently, because BlueStacks crashed.